Hello chess fans, we're back with another rapid chess video and we're against Nightmares 02. Okay, I'm gonna go for knight f6 and we're gonna see what they play. Okay, let's go for e6. Maybe we play, okay, we get a Nimzo. So this is something that I've been looking at a little bit recently. Okay, bishop g5. Okay, this is something where I remember I used to have a lot of lines. Well, I know you should usually start with h6 just to get a free tempo. And now, if I do remember, the line that I do like is with c5, but I'm just trying to remember. G5, bishop g3, knight e4 is obviously always tempting, but I think c5 here is the line that I have preferred. E3 here is usually played, I think. I think so. They go d5, okay. I think that's also one of the moves, but yeah, so now I think I'm pretty much completely out of theory. I can probably stop pretending that I was in theory. B5 always looks very interesting, and it might just be because I come from playing the Blumenfeld Gambit often, but hey, that just looks like a fun move. Yeah, there might be some other moves. G5 and then knight e4, but then there's like bishop e5 always, right? Yeah, so I could also go takes and like d6, for example. He can't go e4, so he'll probably go like e3 or something. Then I could go like knight d7, but then he'll go like a3. Then I might have to take here or something. It's interesting. Yeah, I guess I don't really know. b5 is a move that I do want to play. The problem is, okay, not takes, because then obviously I take here and then the position is good for me. But b5, the problem would be takes here. Then I take with the f pawn, then he can take here. And then I could go d4, a3, bishop a5. I mean, maybe it's good. e3, like, do I just win with d4? Okay, wait, is b5 actually a good move? I'm just getting way too tempted to play this move b5. Takes is obviously good. So the problem would be takes here. I take with the f pawn. Can he go e4 maybe? Here, bishop g3, it gets so complicated. Knight takes e4, like queen h5 here. Like, oh my gosh, it's complicated. b5 takes. It's probably not worth thinking about. b5 takes, d4. I really don't see a move for him there. Like a3 here. Would he have to go for a move like b4? Okay. I really don't know. I'm just going to take. Might be sort of a bad decision, but it's difficult to know what to do here. Probably I should go d6 first. No need to castle actually just yet. Let's go for d6, yeah. And this is not hanging, thankfully, because the bishop's defended. And the idea of d6 is now that I guess g5, bishop g3, knight e4, there's no here. Maybe also I could go bishop f5. It's not really an idea I've ever seen in Nimzo or Benoni, but you know, maybe we're making things up here. Yeah, so I think there's probably was better, but okay, 2.5 minutes on one of the first moves of a rapid game is not really a great idea. And if you're still watching, you're probably going to watch the whole video, but I am a little bit out of practice because it's been exam season so far. But okay, here I kind of want to go g5, bishop g3, and knight e4, just like put pressure. And yeah, I do think that's best actually. g5, and then just knight here. I could also go h5. No, let's go here. Put pressure on the position. There's no queen a4. Queen c2 is met by bishop f5, and that should just be very bad for white, I think. We'll see what he does. Rook c1. Okay, so queen a5 is obviously a move. Queen f6 comes to mind. Queen f6 like might look pretty good too. a3 I can take here always. I think I like queen f6 because it also defends here. Queen a5, a3. The problem is that then I can't take here, right? Because he can take here. So I think I should go queen f6. Usually you don't have this option. And if a3, I can take here. Queen b3 actually is an option. Yeah, queen b3 is an option that I actually did not really consider at all. Maybe that's bad. Yeah, I didn't really consider queen b3. Okay, well, queen b3, I think I'd probably go h5, threatening to trap the bishop. Okay, queen d3. Interesting. Well, okay, I think I have to go bishop f5, right? That's just mandatory. He's probably going to go here in knight d7. I mean, queen e3. Interesting. Very, very interesting, huh? He pins my knight. I could castle. I think I might just castle, yeah. I want to go rook e8. He's probably going to go a3 maybe? a3, b4, but then I could go like here. Knight takes g3. I assume a3 will be played. I mean, yeah, the queen on e3 is just so bad. There's no way that can be good. I want to go rook e8, knight d7, something like that. Okay, he goes there. Rook e8 looks like it's wanting to be played, but he goes f3, and actually I think I'm just lost if that does happen. Okay, what else can be done? I could take here. He would take with the queen. Could also take here and then go like here. That seems more solid, actually. I think I just win the exchange like that. I don't really see how he actually saves the exchange. Here. If he goes rook d1, I have here, I think. Do I want that? I could also like go bishop b2. I don't know. The exchange seems kind of nice. But is it? Maybe I want to go here. Provoke c4 first so that the knight doesn't get c4. But actually, sorry. If I go here, provoking c4 and then bishop c2. Yeah, wait. Maybe here's better. Because if I go bishop c2, like, can he go like knight e4? Maybe not. Okay, but I don't see really any harm in doing this. Is there a harm? Okay, if there is a harm, I'm not seeing it. Threatening this, I expect c4 to be played. And I could actually go here, but like I don't even need to be honest. h4, I think I pretty much always respond with g4. But yeah, I think provoking, like if he does go c4 here, because obviously there I had bishop c2 winning the exchange. But if he does go c4 here, maybe that's an improved version for me. Then I can go bishop c2, and then maybe even bishop d4 would think about trapping the queen, though I guess actually the queen has here. Could he think about queen f3? Takes on c3 and then e4. That is something I didn't consider, but queen f3... Yeah, I didn't consider queen f3. Yeah, that was actually bad. Queen f3 is here a good move for my opponent, I think. Queen f3, bishop takes c3, e4. Oh, I have rook e8. Never mind. But bishop d3. Bishop d3 on rook e8. Queen g6. Oh, it gets really, really messy. Oh, but actually he's pinned, so I could just take and then maybe go like here or something. It's really, really messy, honestly. There, take the queen, play f5. Oh, so complicated. Queen f3 is definitely the right move here, I think, for my opponent. Yeah, I don't really see what else he can do. c4 here would definitely be wrong. That just allows me to win the exchange for free. Yeah, so we'll see what my opponent does. Yeah, queen f3. It's extremely complicated. I mean, that's the type of position I guess you ask for when you play the Nimzo. So, let's see. Are there any other options? I think queen f3 is probably best. I don't really see anything else. Bishop takes d6. Okay, that's a move I actually did not even consider. Wow, that's bad. That's a good move, actually. It just didn't even come to my head at all. So takes knight c4, queen a6, knight takes b2, queen takes a2. I assume like queen d2 or something. He's a little underdeveloped, but yeah, wow, I just completely missed it. I think I should have gone here. I really should have. I overthought it for sure. Sometimes overthinking. Because now if I go like bishop c3, takes... I mean, I could actually just sack the exchange here, like go full like crazy mode. It is possible. I don't think it's terrible either. I think I might just do it. Yeah, let's go knight d7. I think I'm winning the exchange regardless, and okay, if things get a little messy, they get a little messy. And I need to sort of develop pieces here. That's one thing about the Nimzo. Activity is important. So, and yeah, here anyways, I think regardless, I should be at least winning an exchange, the exchange back. And I might be down a pawn, but okay, I should be active enough to compensate for it. White still has several moves to fully develop here. Now this pawn is hanging. If he goes c4, which is probably expected, I have bishop c2 at the worst. Though maybe I could even put more pressure with something like this. Queen here. Bishop d4, queen f3. Probably I will go bishop c2. It just seems way too natural. And then I could also think about like queen here, picking up this pawn. I unfortunately did not want to give up the exchange because, like, you know, I want to play rook d6 or whatever. But essentially my opponent has given up... I've given up a pawn in exchange for one tempo of the knight, which is, okay, not really ideal at all, but okay. You know what? I made a mistake, I guess. Yeah, so there, clearly I should have gone bishop c2, just taking the exchange. I mean, I could have had just a nice exchange up position, but, you know, alas, we think too much. Okay, but it's still difficult. Knight e4 obviously is just a blunder always after here. I don't really know what he's thinking about. Probably g3 or f3 is also maybe kind of reasonable. I sort of don't want to even take this exchange. g3 is what I would probably think he would be thinking about. g4, wow. Interesting. So he does want me to take here. Probably will not indulge in that. Just go here, winning the exchange. Bishop g2, h4, wow. Surprising. But actually, I think I see the idea now. He wants to take and go rook h5. That's very interesting. And he didn't want me to go g4. Interesting. What if I just take, though? If I take, he goes g5 here and rook g1. Extremely interesting by my opponent. Yeah, this is a fascinating idea. Okay, but actually... maybe I take here. If he goes g5, I can take with the queen even. If he goes rook g1, that's where I probably had to think more, but rook g1, maybe I go bishop d1, g5, takes on c3, takes on h6, king h8, queen e7 or something. Then like bishop c1. Oh, it's getting like... this position is just getting ridiculous, honestly. I think that this game is going to be very, very high set upon. like very high center pawn. It could still go really either way. I do think my opponent's idea with g4 then h4, it's very fascinating. I didn't even think of that idea. Okay, knight e4 is possible, but then I just take and then he loses after here. So I don't think he'll do that. Yeah, what else could he do? Okay, he goes there. Let's take here. And then could take here. Take here. There's just the problem is here. Then I have to go queen d4, takes, e3, bishop g7. It's equal pawns there, but I don't really like my pawns. Maybe could I have taken here first? But then rook c1, he saves the exchange. I don't really want him to save the exchange, so yeah, I think I just need to go quickly. Probably. Yeah, let's take here. Knight e4 is going to be played, I think. Almost certainly. I think I'm slightly worse, but okay, I probably have been in much worse positions in over the board games. I think I might be more than slightly worse. I might be losing here, honestly. It's very, very complicated still, though. Like, knight e4 has to be played here almost. I think another thing is here, now the clock is going to be weaponized. Could take this way, but it just doesn't seem very natural. Here, now he's going to play e3. Probably I'm going to go here. Almost certainly. Oh, he doesn't go e3. Interesting. Okay, let's go here. Expecting like knight g3 to try to get at this bishop. f4, okay, that's a move. Let's go b6, defending our pawn. We have opposite color bishops, but okay. My bishop is pretty bad. Yeah, this is not a good position for me. Maybe b6 is the wrong plan. I probably should have tried to expand quickly. But it's a very difficult position. Okay, let's get on the other side of this. Knight f6. Oh, that's a blunder. I just blundered a pawn on. I just blundered this. Okay. Rook d6 too. Or rook there. That's probably just as good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be very accurate to hold this. Probably have to go f6 or something. Wow, yeah, I just blundered that, didn't I? Here. f6. Is he gonna go here and then e5? Nice. e5, yeah. This is good work from my opponent, I think. I think I'm lost. I have to go here. And then what, here? Here and then here? It's the only thing I can think to do. Bishop d5 is pretty much forced. Yeah, I think it's lost. Could be some sort of swindle here. Ah, yeah, that's a good one. No swindle. Lost too many tempos. So yeah, good game by my opponent, I think. I think there I definitely was doing better at some point. But, okay, very, very complicated. Okay, so rook c1. Okay, at this point I am better. Okay, d5 is the main line, so clearly I didn't know my stuff. Takes, d6. This is all theory. Knight f3 is not a move. So yeah, e3, I did remember something like this. But I'm actually curious, like, is b5 bad here? Okay, b5 is playable. Takes. Okay, this is good. Okay, I'm glad to see that's good for white. Okay, but this happened. Bishop f5 here. Castles is not the best move. King d8. Wow, okay. I guess king is safer on d8, huh? Bishop b2 is best. Okay. Bishop d6. Knight d7 is best. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I guess the initiative is really important. I shouldn't have taken here. I should have gone king takes. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Why did I not go king takes? To go rook e8? g4, bishop c2 here. Takes is bad. I should go bishop takes d1 immediately. I was worried about like takes. Oh no, I don't take. Go queen takes c3. Ah, okay. Interesting. And yeah, this is about equal. Yeah, my opponent actually just played really well. b6 is bad. Yeah, at this point I think I was playing too quickly. And then a blunder, and then made it a little bit too easy on my opponent. So yeah, great game by my opponent, I think. It looks like some of the people that I play against are watching the game. But yeah, that's in today's video, guys. If you liked the video, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys